Salute, salute, and welcome to the Righteous Fear. You are now tuned into the Righteous Fear, where we do not cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth, we cater to common sense, and we not gonna complicate that, guys. So y'all follow on in. I got a 911 emergency Righteous Fear live, guys. Yes. Today we finna talk about why black women think Latin women and other races of women is scared of them, and why is it even important that that be a subject? Now I'm disgusted, extremely disgusted that we gotta make this a topic, but I definitely gotta address it. I definitely gotta talk about it. I gotta touch on it, like, guys. So y'all file on there. Salute, squad. What's going on, Brad Gang?
Older men that are true, established alpha men, okay? They avoid older women because older women are broken. You have lived through too much, you have seen too much, you have experienced too much, you have been exposed to too much trauma that you carry those scars with you. You are a lot harder to mold. So finding
Absolutely. And to make it worse, they do nothing to get rid of those scars and damage. They just want to sit there and blame the man all day, guys. Guys, our sisters, our black women, they live in fear. They live in fear. And that fear been placed in them by they, guess who? By they hell of a mother. So they could be in deny, and to be in denial all they want. But we know that. Same way we ain't have no daddy, these women ain't have no daddy. You know what I mean? They ain't have no daddy, but our society just focused on us not having a daddy. But these women ain't got no daddy either, guys. They operate out of fear of not being good enough for their hell of a mother. Guys, yeah. They operate in fear. That fear is placed in them from their mother, by their mother, and they operate in that, guys. They live their whole life trying to be a good little girl for a liar, for a manipulator, for somebody that ain't tell them anything worth their while. But this is what they do, guys. And you know what I mean? Keep in mind that our sisters that's raised by masculine fathers with influence, keep that in mind. Key word, masculine fathers with influence. Gotta have influence. Because we know nowadays you could be a great man. You could be a great man. But if you leave it in the wrong chick, they will label you a deadbeat, guys. We know that. You know what I mean? So make sure the woman that you choose to lay down with was raised by a masculine male influence. The influence got to be there, because if the dad can't influence the child, then that's a hell of a single mama raised child. I don't give a fuck if she know her daddy, guys.
I wasn't finna have no baby with no black woman because she wouldn't allow you to have a loving, full relationship with your son. I've seen grown men weep and cry. I'm talking about gangster bad niggas, cause man, they just can't see, because she got so much control over the baby. I watch niggas give up on life, homie. I watch niggas put their head down in shame and walk away from the baby because she got too much control. It breaks a man's spirit and soul. Your son or your daughter looking at you and mama got all to say, and you supposed to be daddy, then you can't be the hero. Because mama played a villain, and you can't come save your child from that villain. How you gonna be that hero? I kick this goddamn door in to get my baby. Bitch, I'm gonna be a hero.
That's a fact. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to be a hero. So let's get straight down to it, guys. Let's get straight down to it. Because our sisters got a problem, bro. Something wrong with our sisters, bro. I'm going to tell you straight up, guys. Salute to my guy, Kylie West, Miami. Y'all make sure y'all go check my brother out. What's up? What's up, good Brads? What's going on, Brad Squad? How y'all feeling? But y'all read this? Y'all see this shit, guys? Y'all see this shit here? Us black girls put fear in y'all Spanish girls' heart. Now, I ain't even a Spanish boy, but this shit is embarrassing. This is what I mean by our sisters make us look crazy out here. And we may think this is cute, guys. We may think this is cute because, you know, a lot of y'all pro-black B1 dudes that just don't get it. Y'all just really don't get it. You know what I mean? Listen, bro. I'm not gonna ever try. Listen, so you can unsubscribe. Let me tell you this right now, right, guys? I'm not ever, ever gonna address any racism over here on this channel. Any racism, I'm not gonna address no racism. I'm never gonna address racism until we get our so-called queens in line, guys. I would be damned if I go attack the establishment, kill the establishment, and then come back to my community and get dragged to the establishment with my winnings. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? So you can play this, let the women distract you or let the racism distract you from what's really going on. Until our sisters, yes, our queens, the black women, stop dragging black men and men in general to the devil by way of jail and by way of courts, family courts. I'm never gonna address any racism over here on this channel. So you can unsubscribe. You can go find the little race agitating channels that will give you your dopamine hit and distract you with what people doing that they got shit to do with you. They ain't got shit to do with your win. So I'm telling you right now, all right? This is embarrassing to our culture as black people. And the reason why black women think Latino women, my El Barrio, remember, I'm from Spanish Harlem, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm from Spanish Harlem. All right. A lot of y'all sit here and y'all throw paint, y'all throw shit at the wall because y'all really don't know. Y'all don't be around white people. Y'all don't be around Spanish people. Y'all mix Spanish. First of all, that's another thing. You're called Spanish girls. That's ignorant right there, straight off the bat. Spanish girls. Why not? Why they can't be Latina? Spanish is the language, dummy. And then our sisters that have all this energy, right? Like if they right, they be thinking they eating on these posts, on these social media sites. They be thinking they eating, meaning that they winning, they living good, like they said something. And it sound dumb. Look how dumb that sound, guys. Us black girls put fear in y'all Spanish girls' hearts. These are the women that want a nigga that's all about them. You know, they run around here because I want a man that's all about me, and they not even all about them, to themselves. Us black girls put fear in y'all Spanish girls' hearts. But look at the comeback, bro. The greatest comeback of all times. I thought I caught the little prostitute chick with a comeback earlier this week. Salute to my passport bros. I'll be holding y'all down. I'm not a passport bro. I got other solutions for y'all, but I'm never gonna let any female try to catch wreck on my brothers. I don't give a fuck what movement they're a part of. But I thought I had a great comeback to a bitch, a prostitute. Cause they mad that y'all going overseas to fuck with the bitches that know they prostitutes. Cause the bitches over here, they don't know they prostitutes. They want to act like they don't know they prostitutes. So just because y'all going over there to fuck with the proud prostitutes, the out in the open prostitutes, they mad because y'all won't spend y'all money on them and their prostitution. So I hit her with that. I thought I had to come back. Look at this little Spanish mama though. She hit her. She said, at least my hair won't come off when that was the best line right there. Your man is pulling on it. These other races of people got eyes, they got ears, they're on these platforms, they're on these apps. So they see what you doing. It ain't about the black man always tearing his sisters down. Y'all bitches act like these other women don't have eyeballs. Y'all bitches act like y'all not going online with your camera hitting record. All we do is react to it. And for the life of me, y'all killing yourself. Y'all make yourself look crazy. Y'all make yourself look crazy, and then y'all expect everybody to play Let's Pretend with y'all. Everybody not fitting to play Let's Pretend with y'all. You know what I mean? But let's get into the dirt because I'm a black nigga. I've been raised in Spanish Harlem, El Barrio, pull up. You know what I mean? El Barrio. That's Spanish Harlem for those of you that don't know. You know what I mean? I've been to about 12 consecutive Puerto Rican Day festivals. I never went to the parade. And I mean, I'm not Puerto Rican, so I don't go to the parade, but the festival was right downstairs. Festival right downstairs. So yeah, salsa, merengue, all of that, all very festive. My best friends are Latin, Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? Oh, so that's how your father sound? That's how your stepdad sound, right? Cause you know a pedophile voice. You know what I mean? Remember, you won't know these things unless you are these things or come in contact with these things. So for you to know how a pedo sound, that speaks a lot. That speaks volumes on your upbringing, ma'am or sir. You know what I mean? Ma'am or sir. But clearly I have hit a nerve. Clearly you might be a sister. You might be a sister and you mad because I'm telling the truth. Ain't nobody scared of you. And you know that. Because you talk shit behind monitors and online. But standing in front of a Latin woman, you wouldn't say half the shit you sit there and chuckle and ha ha and hee hee with your bald head friends in the hood, in the projects. You wouldn't say half that shit to a one of my Dominican sisters from Washington Heights. You will not say it today. I guarantee you wouldn't say it to their face, sister. All right, well, then that's the drama you feeling with. You got to go fix that. You see what I mean? You see how you got to fix that, man. You have to fix that. Sir, you have to fix that. You can't run around hating men that tell the truth because your moms picked a bisexual man. Remember, your father is your mom's boyfriend, sir. You responsible to go fix that. You got to go fix that. That's not my business. I can't fix that. You know what I mean? I can't fix that. But what you could do, you could start by sitting down, shutting up, and listening and taking in all this masculine truth from a masculine man that ain't never been touched. All right? I'm not compromised. So maybe that's why you can't relate to the message because you've been compromised. And I'm not trying to put you down, my brother. But you jumped out the window with this one, sir. I'm kind of defending you, stupid. I'm kind of defending your kind. I'm from El Barrio. We beat Mexicans up. We beat Mexicans up. You know what I mean? We be beating Mexicans up. So stop it. Stop it. But in any event, this is what I mean. I know the things that are said. Let's start with one thing that's said about the Spanish men. Spanish men in the black community, they don't respect y'all because y'all run around here like simps. You Spanish niggas are the biggest simps I ever seen. I ain't even gonna hold you. I thought black niggas were simps. Nope. You Mexicans, especially you Mexicans, because you Mexicans run around here like y'all cool with this incest shit. Y'all too close to your daughters. You Mexicans, yeah. And y'all get too drunk. Y'all get too drunk. So when you drunk and you done escaped the reality, God knows what the hell y'all be doing to your little ones, all right? But that's what we say about y'all, cause it's true. Cause it's true. All right? You guys are weirdos with your loving self. You widows with the love. You know, Pepe Le Pew is a Spanish man. That cartoon character right there, that is the stereotype to the Spanish man, the Latin man. You know what I mean? And that's just what they go off of. That's the information that these black women run off of. So when they talking crazy like this, that's what they think. That's what they think, right? They the ones that be quick to say, not all, but you see how fast they'll group all y'all motherfuckers up. They'll group all us men up, right? All us men, dirt dad beats. See a motherfucking fuck child support hat and, oh, he a deadbeat. How do you know all that? Because of a hat, sis. Like, why I can't just like this hat? You know what I'm saying, guys? They don't ever do research. They don't ever go find out what they believe in and what they intook to their Holy Spirit, if it's true or not. They just go running with it. Next, guys, since we on the topic of you niggas, and I call you niggas because yes, y'all, when God wrote the Bible, y'all Israelites like us. That's why this comment right here didn't make no sense to me. Person that know the word, the real word, we all brothers and sisters of one nation, especially us. I'm not even gonna get distracted by the white boy, if that's a white boy, because it could be a black girl. Because you know the black girls want to be white boys now. Anyway, they want to be little white boys, surfing white boys, skateboarders. Know what I mean? But yeah, guys, Spanish guys, these women in the black community are taught that all you niggas is good for is eating coochie because y'all lead with y'all mouth. Y'all and the Jamaicans, y'all lead with your mouth. You know what I mean? Let me eat your coochie. Let me eat your, you know what I mean? Like that was y'all HGH to the coochie. That was y'all steroid to the coochie. But if that's not true, because I wouldn't know that. But if that's not true, I'm just telling you what they tell them, what they teach their kids in the community. They teach them that you Spanish women is nasty, because back in the days, right? Back in the days when we were young, they taught us that y'all migrated to the Bronx and y'all was throwing Pampers and y'all was throwing food out the window. The Spanish people, that's what the ignorant black folks, the Spanish people, they nasty. They just throw food out the window. So if all the kids is hearing this type of information in their household, right? How you think they gonna take the information when they get outside the household? Here we have it. There you have it. This is why you will have a post like this. You black, but are you from New York? Are you from the big city, bro? Are you from the big city? What hood you from? Cause you could be black all you want, bro. If you're not from a Spanish city, then what you know is nothing. You know nothing. You're inexperienced, sir. And just because you're inexperienced don't mean I'm wrong, dummy. You see what I mean about y'all? Instead of y'all sitting here faking it till you make it, instead of so you a fucking liar, bro. You a fucking liar. Then you know you a liar, bro. You know you're a liar. You must be Spanish then. I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying what they teach, nigga. So why are you triggered? Why are you triggered, Biggs? Why are you triggered? I ain't say y'all niggas is pussy and y'all like eating pussy. I'm saying what they say about y'all. The sisters say that y'all niggas is nasty because y'all always want to eat they coochie. What happened? Nigga, not all. Now you got that modern woman spirit with you. Not all. You not listening. I need you to pay attention and focus, brother. I'm not saying that's what you do. I'm teaching you, informing you, making you aware of the stupid shit that is taught in a black community. All right, you can learn a lot from a dummy. I'm dumb, but you triggered. I'd rather take the dumb over triggered any day of the week, bro. Because I can figure out the information. I ain't got a problem going to get some information or sitting here listening to some truth. You know what I mean? But in any event, yeah, so they, you know what I mean? The Puerto Ricans is supposed to be nasty. You know what I mean? Nasty and ancestral. Like y'all be touching on each other and the moms and the dad, and that's what they took in them communities and in that hood. So this is why you have a sister get up there, right? You have a sister get up there, you know what I mean? Malaya Bird, she'll get up there and say some stupid shit like this. Remember, she said it. I ain't say it. She said, us black girls put fear in y'all Spanish girls' hearts. And Mamacita, Angie, good old Angie from the block, said, at least my hair won't come off when your man pull on it. What happened? Why y'all got smoke for me? And you know they raised dumb. I got proof that they raised dumb, yo. They got parents in the black community that believe shit like this, guys. Look at this bitch told me. I said black women just want to control the narrative. Women are supposed to control the narrative. No, women supposed to control themselves. Women supposed to control their coochie. How about control that? Fuck the narrative. How about control your coochie, bitch? Women are supposed to control their narrative. We must destroy male supremacy. So that's what y'all finna, that's what y'all trying to do. Y'all want the matriarch instead of the patriarch. When we all understand that the Bible, the basic instructions before leaving Earth. You know what I mean? That's the instruction manual to how to be a great human being, right? To how to get some blessings so that you won't live hell on earth. That's that book. That's that manual. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas don't like reading, so y'all missed that. But in anyway, in that book is written in total patriarch, the way to win, the way to glory as us, as a people, as the Israelites, right? Because that is for us, right? That's for us, is through that book. And that book say, what do that book say, guys? Do y'all know what the book say? How y'all have y'all read it? Should I just said it? You know what I mean? Patriarch. God, man, woman, child. Anything else is frivolous. Anything else is modern, is devilish. We must destroy male supremacy and learn that our brains should govern our flesh. Now, I'll give you that one, sis. But when are y'all going to practice that? Y'all too busy worried about the man and what the man responsibility is in society rather than to focus on that, because y'all brain should govern your flesh, but it don't, because for it ain't to be no good niggas, y'all bitches is pumping them out. Y'all pumping Pookie kids out. Y'all pumping them Pookie kids out back to back, like Drake, back to back, back to back. Y'all know Drake, right? Mothers are not responsible for the stupidity of their children. Wow, do you see that? So they don't even want to be responsible for the shit they taught their kids. I love this my kids. I die for my kid. I will die. So how is you not responsible for that kid's stupidity, for the one you would die for stupidity? See how they pick and choose when the narrative and what narrative worked for them. Mothers are not responsible for the stupidity of their children. You see what I mean? You see that this is why you get the children, because the mothers are not responsible. Since the mothers are not responsible, right? You get the children that go on social media and just blur out shit like this. You know what I mean? Just blur out shit like this. And she got 3,991 shares, and she done took this to the head. And mind you, only people shared that because of the comeback. People share her post because of Angie's comeback. Angie made Shorty post viral, so Shorty high off of fake dopamine, yo. She thinks she did something. Like, again, they think they be eating, so she thinks she ate by saying us black girls put fear in y'all Spanish girls' hearts. If that was the case, all your sons wouldn't be running to the Spanish girls, man. Let's be real. A lot of us, our first true love was a mamacita with them black shoes on, them black shiny shoes with the little strap over it, and the little white socks with the ruffle, you know what I mean? The two pigtails in the head. All of us had crush on Spanish mommy in class. Not the black one, not the black mommy. And that's not self-hate, guys. I love myself so much. Remember, I love myself enough to not be running around here like a stupid fool, high off the information y'all high off of. I love myself that much that I went and got the right information. I went and got white privilege. Yeah. I got white privilege. That's the information that can be used to get out of poverty. And I used it. And I won. That's why I'm not in competition with nobody. Like, don't come to my channel to try to stump the teacher or try to act like you're smarter than me, because I don't claim to be the smartest. I don't want to be the smartest. I'm just the realest. I'm just the realest. That's it. I'm good with being the realest. I don't need to be the best, the smartest. I'm good with being the realest. And y'all need to get that. Y'all need to grow that skin. Y'all need to learn how to grow that skin. But Again, y'all fighting with acceptance. The women, they fighting with the need to be right, and they gotta be people pleasers and shit. Sis, who you thought you was stunting for? The black community? And this is what happened when you sit around negative energy and negative folks, and y'all don't ever get a chance to see the outside world. It's more than just the hood, black lady, black girl. It's a whole new world outside of the bubble of them projects, sis. It's a whole new world. Them characters, them Spanish, how you say, them Spanish girl characters, like Cardi B and the ones you see on the TV, those are just stereotype actors. You know what I mean? Take it with a grain of salt. Go outside. Get to meet a Spanish girl. Go meet a Spanish girl. Stop being jealous of people. That's the problem. You so goddamn jealous. And this how they feel about they sisters. Imagine how they feel about us, guys. I told y'all they don't like us, bro. They don't like us, bro. They don't like us, bro. You know what I mean? Now, ladies, now this is some truth, right? This is what other races of women see y'all as. And this is not my opinion, ladies. This is not me, you know what I mean, talking shit or hating black women. No, I want to give you guys, as ladies, you ladies, the ones that care. Fuck you other bitches, you bald head bitches that everything is a problem. Y'all want to divide the room and boys versus girls. You bitches is going to die alone. But I'm talking to my sisters with sense. I just want to give you the real information. I want to put the real information on blast, like how the fake information been on blast for y'all for so long, so that y'all can start making new choices and better decisions and get better consequences and results. That's it. And if you don't like it because you still feel it's all about you, the least you can do is give it to you a lot. Switch, take the information and put your spin on it, but keep the truth, and give it to your kids. Because they the ones that need it. We get it. You can't seem to get and understand that you're done. Nobody wants you. But what you can do now is take this real life truth, 2024 information, and give it to your kids so that they're not running off of 1967 information that you running off of. Because you know, you just gonna teach them the same shit that you learned. Dumb. Dumb. It's gonna be all right, baby. No, it's not. Not if you keep doing, not if you keep making choices and decisions off of that. Mm. Keep listening to grandma. And look, I was just in an argument, not an argument, a debate with a sister on social media right now. Like they never have a picture in their thumbnail. They got all this smoke for the truth, but they don't respect, they don't value and treasure and like who they are. So they have all these weird avatars. You know what I mean? Mind you, I got pictures on everything. I got pictures all over. You know what I mean? 'Cause I love me, but I'm the hater. He got so much self-hate. This coming from a motherfucking avatar that refused to put their picture there because they fat, because they ugly, because they bald-headed, because whatever the reason may be. But the motherfucker want to say, I am a self-hater. I got self-hate. Come on now. Come on now. We got to do better as a community, man. We got to do better as a community, man. That shit just looks stupid and disgusting, and people see it. People see it. And I'm not gonna bury it. And I'm proud to be black. And I love my black people, so I don't want y'all to ever get it fucked up. But I don't dig in cat box. I don't dig in cat litter, you know what I mean? And I don't believe in participation awards. Nope. Because none of us is victims. But I love my peoples. But I'm not gonna let my peoples, oh, only black me. I'm for everybody. I'm for everybody that know is God, man, woman, child. If you know that, that's all I require to fuck with me. If you know that, I'll fuck with you. No matter your past, history, none of that, I don't give a fuck about. If you know it's God, man, woman, child, I could do something with you. I can put you on. But y'all don't require nothing for people to get up around y'all, and y'all get mad when people tell the truth. Y'all niggas is ass backwards, boy. But listen to this shit right here. Listen to this hot shit. You know what I mean? So this lady, she was talking about, of course, they want traditional men while they are modern women. So she talking about bring back men that appreciate, the new word for providing is tricking. So if you ain't tricking, you ain't providing in the black community, right? So she's up there begging. She up there nice begging. That's what my moms would call it, nice begging. She a nice beggar. That's what she up there doing. So I said, bring back the women that know their place in our society. Know what I mean? That's not a stab. We got women that think they are the man. We have women that think by taking devil's gifts that they are independent now, that they really independent and they really doing it on their own. And man, yo, man.
How much are they paying you to be stupid? You mean you're doing this shit for free?
Absolutely, yo. You know what it is? I know what it is. All their life, B. All their
They
life.
say something to you? Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. Hey, shut the fuck up. Who taught you how to be this stupid? Were you fucking born this way? You're fucking kidding me.
Man, yo. But in the event, of course she comes back. Also, men, instead of focusing on what you could fix in you, it's always also men, right? But keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, right? Because this is also the bitch that'll come, well, pointing the fingers. So we got to stop pointing fingers. But what did she just do? What did she just do right there? She started out pointing fingers, for one. And then she just pointed the finger. So I said, well, according to the statistics, men are just adjusting to what the women are doing. We will continue to fail as a community until we highlight the mothers. Fathers have been villains for way too long. And that allows women to repeat the same mistakes because they avoid accountability all these years. That makes a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Logical. I wasn't mean. Logical, right? Because y'all bitches is gonna stop with this stupidness, bro. All right. Y'all, I do not believe y'all. Y'all need more people, bro. You want me to sit here and believe that our grandpops, he bought your funky big back grandmother a floor mount TV. Then he went and bought her them sticky ass, all plastic out couches. No, she decided to put the plastic on them couches. He bought her the love set, and she decided to put because her those cheap ass. Because I'm gonna preserve this. I'm gonna preserve. She put that cheap ass plastic on there. He did all that just to run off on. Get the fuck out of here, y'all niggas is not. And this is during the time where grandma could not work, grandma could not educate herself. So grandpa bought grandma all this dope shit just to run off. Come on now. Who are we fooling? And you think I'm a dummy. They think we dumb, bro. They think we dumb.
Oh,
bro.
it's true. It's damn
They
true.
think we dumb, bro. They think we dumb, bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all some G-ass shit. It don't matter how much you want to cap flaws and fake. A lot of these hoes, bro, and I know this because I'm a female. I know how females talk. I know what a bitch be sitting around saying with their homegirls, young or old. A lot of these females, man, their mindset is to get with y'all and make you take care of them. Get all that they can get out of you. And the minute they ain't getting what society or what they homegirls or what they mammy told them they should be getting out of you, they'll fuck over you, use you, take you for all you got, or at least try to, or use a baby as a pawn to control the way the fuck you move because they couldn't control you. Y'all gotta understand, when you run across females with a different mindset, where they genuinely care about your well-being, where they give a fuck about submission and allowing their man to lead, where they give a fuck about actually, doing and vying for you and spoiling you the same way they want to be spoiled, that's a real bitch, boy. You better keep on your team. Who you faking, trying to act like all these hoes got this type of mindset?
Wow. I can't believe they want us to believe that, though, guys. Think about it, though, guys. Did you ever think about it like that, though? All of y'all that done took y'all mama's story, yeah? Y'all done took y'all mama's side without even caring to going to get that other side of the story. Did you ever think of that, bro? Now, why the fuck would grandpa do that to go do it again at another broke bitch house? because they always broke bitches. None of them was working. So you mean to tell me grandpa, he held grandma down and a whole nother bitch down, like, just like his idea? Just, that's hard to believe that grandpa did that, grandma. Gave you all that nice shit, some babies, TV on the floor, and just dip, just to dip. Nah, see, y'all be having them information gaps. We need y'all grandmas who we know is fitting to hold, take that shit to the grave. That information gap, grandmas is designed and built to take that shit to the grave, bro. To the grave. And you see what's so special about grandmas, right? They not thirsty for social media, so we ain't never gonna know. We ain't never gonna know. They will forever get to play dumbfounded, bro. As if grandpa just bought all that nice shit and filled it and packed it in grandma's house just to run off and roll and stole on grandma. We will never know. We never know. Well, anyway, according to statistics, you know what I mean? Oh, we did that already. Here she go now. Look, till we stop pointing fingers, but ma'am, you the one that was pointing the finger. You just pointed the finger back at the man. Hey, man, the man. And actually find a solution. I just gave you the solution. The solution is stop avoiding accountability as a woman, as a mother. You got the mothers, I gotta be accountable. And it start with who you let go in you. Because we all know.
Have a woman to woman mother moment with you. At the end of the day, women have the choice. I don't care if you were after him, he was after you, it doesn't matter. He can't come in unless you open the door, right?
Wide open.
And that's all I'm saying, yo. So if I have any young ladies in the house, just always be mindful of that, right? Nigga can't come in unless you open the door. And once you open the door, you got to be one of them chicks that don't like disease and don't like babies. Because once you open the door, you open the door. And that's not a nigga job to put a condom on. That's a whole nother life. When I'm talking to my niggas, I'll talk to my niggas. When I'm holding my niggas accountable, I'll hold my niggas accountable. But while I'm holding you accountable, young sister, please don't start pointing the finger, all right? Because at the end of the day, society holds you accountable by giving you that baby, and you're going to struggle whether he a deadbeat or not. And dude, you already know society, all we got to do is throw some money at society, you know what I mean? Throw some money at them, and we good. We're going about our life. You know what I mean? We go and make a whole nother baby for you dumb niggas that go on and do that shit. You know what I mean? But, you know, society don't really ask us for much. They just want our money. You know what I mean? They just want our money. They don't want our time. They don't want our bodies. They don't want nothing. We just money. So fuck it. You know what I mean? Sis, is that real, sis? And I'm a man of value, and I'm telling you, is that real? You are responsible for your coochie. If our parents, grandmoms, if our grandmoms took that information, that's the information that if we plug in to our black community, everything will switch itself up. Everything. If we don't have to remove the claws and the traps, right? Without removing the claws and the traps, if we inject that lack of knowledge, if we inject that little piece of knowledge, right? Coochie discipline, coochie control, man, everything will work itself out. But y'all could play games. Y'all could play games and act like these people don't see what we see in our community. This is what they see, guys. Other races of women will look at black women culture as entertainment. They will watch you, sisters, promote sex, disrespect men, your own men, your brothers, fornicate with Pookie. Y'all love Pookie. That's a fact. Prostitute, because honestly, y'all done turned dating. Dating is full-blown prostitution. It's modern day prostitution, guys. Modern day prostitution. You know what I mean? Prostitute y'all time, energy, attention, bodies, and whoremongers. Woo! Whoremongers.
You wasn't hate when the motherfucker was living, goddammit. Now the motherfucker dead. Fuck the son of a bitch. Fuck him, goddammit, and fuck anybody with his ass. Yeah. Y'all know the motherfucker ain't no good. You want look. All you motherfuckers been snitching for him and shit. Now you standing up in here and goddammit talking about preach it, preacher, preach it, preacher.
Preach it, preacher. Have babies out of wedlock. You know, we know that. Y'all keep picking the beta males. Y'all encourage the beta males. Y'all reward the beta male men. Talk about independence. Y'all love that. Y'all try to get single mother as a flex. Remember, y'all see the rival short that I got going on right now? With the moms. The black mother, she asked her daughter, what's wrong with being a single mother? Why would you? Now, any other thing is putting kids in grown folks' business, right? Why would you ask your daughter that? Why would you ask your son that? Why would you put those kids in that grown folks' business? Why don't you tell them how much they daddy give them in child support? Tell them that so that they can learn how to count and adjust and you know what I mean, calm their desires and their wants and needs and shit. You know what I mean, they can learn what they need and what they want. So tell them that. Why would you ask them about what's wrong with being a single mother? How about you explain to the little girl how not to run off the dad or how not to pick a dad that looked like he was going to run off to begin with any old way? You see, remember when I told y'all they operate out of fear, guys? They operate out of fear, and they always playing let's pretend with the mother. So they'll have your baby out of fear of what their mother gonna do because they know their mother gonna shame them. They was in competition with their mother the whole childhood, and they felt it. Y'all read that book? How many of y'all read that Corinne Steffen book, that Video Vixen Confessions book? Y'all saw that shit. That shit was quite disturbing, right? How the mother beat on her and compete with her and then want to stick her hands in her pocket and be having the nerve to say some shit like that woman said. Mothers are not responsible for the stupidity of their children. What? She smoked crack without a pipe, bro. That's a comment from a crackhead that smoked crack without a pipe, bro. Straight hand, just it's gone. Crackhead, B. I swear, they moving like crackheads, B. Modern black women are the new crackheads, bro. Cause you remember when crackheads used to walk around us and like they little delusion, they was in their own little fairy tale world, and we know they was on crack. They know we know they on crack. That's how these modern women, these especially the wig wearing divas, you look at them and they like crackheads, the new crackheads in the black community, bro. Just looking weird and shit. Just look weird. They just out of place, bro. Just that's not normal. Like, you know what I mean? We used to look at the crackhead like, that's not normal. And you know it's not normal. Like, we all look at each other as kids like, yeah, that nigga, he itching. That's how these modern women with the BBLs walk around here looking now. They think they look fly. They think they be eating. No, you don't, man. You don't.
Demon came with his penis and put it in my mouth. And then he came again and he slept with me last week, and I told the pastor that I need deliverance again, and since then my private part has been itching.
It's been itching?
Yes.
Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Demon came.
Let's get back to the list. Be terrible mothers, teaching your children feminism. Exactly. They taught their kids how to eat that apple, bro. That's why I say, fellas, it's rare that you're gonna find a woman that just holding that apple because she don't have the recipe to make apple cider or applesauce. So she just holding the apple because they're all holding the apple. Don't you dare think for a minute that you're gonna find you a Virgin Mary. No, I mean, no. They're all holding that apple. Just some of them don't know what to do with that apple. Or fig, you know what I mean? Or pomegranate. You know what I mean? The forbidden fruit. All of them is holding that forbidden fruit. Just some of them, right? A rare 10% of them, they don't have a recipe of what to do with the apple, so they stuck holding the apple. But now the rest of that 90%, they know how to make applesauce, apple cider, shit, apple pie. know what I mean, guys? They moms fed it to them. Moms taught them it, off the rip, taught them it. And it's a lot of men running around here that was taught feminism too. That's why they be mad. They be mad when a real man get up here and tell the truth. Because they don't want the woman to do better. They don't want the woman to realize that they ultimately hold the power if they learn how to control their coochie. Some men just want it the way it is. It's easier to simp and get the coochie than it is to work on yourself, make yourself valuable, make yourself the prize, and have a bitch pick you because you're the prize. Let me know they'd rather just pay for the sex. It's crazy. I wish all my guys got to know what it feel like to really be loved. No transactional love, but really be loved. And a lot of us, you know what I mean? We got to hit that self-improvement, man.
5 undeniable truths about men and women. 1. A woman can love you from the core of her heart and still marry a man who is better than you. It's a harsh truth that many women won't accept. 2. When you buy a used car, you have to pay the price for the damage done by others. This isn't just about cars. 3. How many beautiful women will you find in your nearest mall? Many. But men of value, you are rare. You are the prize, but you are not born as a prize. You have to become one. 4. Drama destroys a woman, but builds a man. That's why her past matters, but his doesn't. It's not him, it's nature. 5. Men come back because they genuinely miss the beautiful thing they had with a woman. Women come back because they failed to replace the man.
And that's a fact, guys. Just to go back, right? Be terrible mothers teaching your child feminism just to go back to their husbands and practice none of the ignorance they spew into the world. That's a fact. Because a lot of them sitting in them houses with them stepdaddies, you know what I mean? And going back until how you vet these women, guys. Keep in mind, some of these women will trick you, guys. Some of these women will sit there and be like, oh, because I know my daddy and I got a daddy. Bro, make sure you got to catch facts. You got to do the cat facts, guys. You got to make sure that the chick had a biological father with masculine male influence. Because these stepdaddies don't be having no masculine male influence over the lady's kid. All right? So the lady kid, she love him because he bought her a lot of shit. So she called him daddy because he bought her a lot of shit and he did whatever the mom said for that fish hole that the mom's got. You know what I mean? But make sure she got real love and affection for a masculine male leader. If she's never seen a masculine male leader, it's impossible for her to let you lead. She will never, 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 never let you lead. And I go back to the trauma and the damage that a lot of these old women and young ones now, you'd be surprised the body count on these young ones. You know what I mean? The higher the body count, the more damage. That's why body count counts, guys. The higher the body count, the more damage. The more damage, the more maintenance. And I'm not talking about high maintenance and shit like that. I'm talking about the maintenance and mentality. The more maintenance you're going to have with that female. You don't have time. You got to be 80 on your purpose, 20% on her. And a chick like her, she need 80-20. You can't afford to give a bitch 80% of your time and only 20% trying to get out of poverty. That ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? She gonna leave you. You see how that work? You see how that work right there, the 80-20 rule, right? If you give a chick 80% of your time and you only spend 20% of your time on your purpose, you will leave you. Guys, 2080, yo. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all and love y'all self, bro. You know what I mean? I love y'all and I don't even know y'all. Just because y'all support me, I support you. So love yourself at least, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. I'm going to be live later, guys. I'm going to do an old style live. You know what I mean? I'm going to take a break from the little vertical live. I'm going to do an old style live, drop the link, and we have a great discussion, guys. All right? So y'all make sure y'all subscribe so that and hit the notification on, yo. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later, yo.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reefer and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.